Season 1 of The Pitt was not just a story about power, crime, or control. It was a slow burn that showed how one city can break people from the inside. From the very first episode, the show made it clear that Pitt is not a normal place. Every street has a secret, every deal has a price, and every character is hiding something they do not want the world to see. The season focused on how power works behind closed doors. Leaders spoke about peace, but their actions created fear. People promised loyalty, but betrayal was always one step away. As the story moved forward, we saw characters making choices that looked small at first, but later turned into huge problems. This is what made the show special. Nothing happened by accident. Every move mattered. The biggest strength of Season 1 was its characters. They were not perfect heroes or simple villains. They felt real. Some wanted control, some wanted survival, and some just wanted a way out. As pressure increased, their true nature slowly came out. Friends turned into enemies. Allies became threats. Trust was tested again and again. The final episodes raised the tension to a new level. Conflicts that were hidden earlier came into the open. Old mistakes returned with force. The city of Pitt reached a point where nothing could go back to normal. The ending did not give peace. It gave questions. Who is really in charge now? Who paid the biggest price? And who is ready to strike next? The last scene of Season 1 was calm on the surface, but heavy underneath. It felt like the silence before a storm. That moment told viewers one clear thing. The story is far from over. Season 1 was only the beginning. It set the ground, built the pressure, and prepared the battlefield. This is why The Pitt. Season 2 matters so much. The first season showed how the game starts. The next season will show who survives it. After the intense ending of Season 1, one question started spreading fast among fans. Will The Pitt return for Season 2? The answer is not simple, but all signs are pointing in one clear direction. The makers know the show has strong demand, and the buzz around Season 2 is growing louder every day. Industry sources suggest that The Pitt has performed better than expected. Viewer engagement stayed high till the final episode, and online discussion did not slow down after the finale. This is a very strong signal. In today's time, shows survive not just on views, but on conversation. And The Pitt is still being talked about. That matters. While there has not been a loud official announcement yet, silence does not mean cancellation. In fact, in many cases, it means planning. Big shows often take time before confirming a new season. Scripts are reviewed, budgets are discussed, and story direction is locked before any public statement is made. This careful process usually happens when the creators want to do something bigger than before. Another strong sign comes from the way Season 1 ended. The story was clearly left open. Important questions were not answered. Major characters were placed in risky positions. Shows that are meant to end do not do this. This kind of ending is designed to continue, not to close the door. There are also quiet hints from people connected to the show. Interviews avoided clear endings. Answers were open, careful, and hopeful. This usually means the team is waiting for the right time to speak. In the entertainment world, timing is everything. As for the release window, Season 2 of The Pitt is expected to begin exactly where the tension was left behind. The balance of power in the city has changed, but it is not stable. When power shifts suddenly, it creates fear, anger, and revenge. This is where the new season can go much deeper than before. One major direction of Season 2 could be the cost of the choices made in Season 1. Decisions that once looked smart may now return as serious problems. Enemies who stayed silent may finally speak. Old alliances may break, and new ones may form for selfish reasons. In Pitt, trust never lasts long, and Season 2 can prove that again. The city itself may become more dangerous. Season 1 showed the system from inside rooms and offices. Season 2 could move more into the streets. We may see how common people suffer because of the power games played above them. This would raise the emotional weight of the story and make the conflict feel more real and personal. Another strong possibility is the rise of a new threat. This threat may not be loud or violent at first. It could be smart, patient, and very dangerous. Sometimes the most powerful enemies are the ones who wait and watch. Season 2 could slowly build this character, creating fear without showing too much too soon. Character growth will also play a big role. Some characters may try to change, but Pitt does not forgive easily. Others may fully accept their dark side. The show has always focused on human weakness, and Season 2 can push characters to their breaking point. Survival may require choices that destroy their last bit of humanity. Most importantly, Season 2 is likely to be about consequences. Season 1 asked, "Who wants power?" Season 2 may ask, "Who can live with it?" Every action will have a price, and not everyone will be strong enough to pay it. If the Pitt moves into Season 2, the return of key characters will be the backbone of the story. The show's strength has always been its performances, and removing those faces would weaken its impact. Characters who survived Season 1 are not done yet. Their stories feel unfinished, their conflicts unresolved, and their roles more important than ever. Most of the central cast is expected to return, especially those directly linked to the power struggle at the end of Season 1. Their relationships are now damaged, and Season 2 could explore how broken trust changes people. Some characters may try to fix the past, while others may choose control over connection. This emotional distance can make their interactions more tense and more dangerous. Season 2 could also introduce new characters, and this is where the story can truly expand. New faces often bring new ideas, new threats, and new problems. These characters may come from outside Pitt or rise quietly from within it. They could challenge existing leaders, expose hidden secrets, or force the city into a conflict it cannot escape. Fresh characters are not just additions, they are pressure points. Another reason Season 2 could be bigger is scale. The first season built the world carefully. Now that the audience understands Pitt, the show can take more risks. The story can move faster, conflicts can hit harder, and emotions can go deeper. There is no need to explain the rules anymore. The game is already on. The tone of Season 2 is also expected to be darker. Season 1 showed how power begins. Season 2 may show how power destroys. Characters may lose more than they gain. Victories may feel empty, and survival may come with heavy regret. If Season 1 was about setting the fire, Season 2 could be about watching it spread. Bigger drama, deeper conflict, and higher emotional stakes could turn the Pitt Season 2 into a stronger, more intense chapter, one that does not just continue the story but changes it forever.